Hello world, I'm Matt Lucas. Today's stories: Muay Thai around the world and specifically America is growing. The WBC holding some massive belt defenses and female Muay Thai fighters growing. So let's get going. So the top story, Muay Thai definitely growing. We see it especially in the United States. Recently was the TBA's, the Thai Boxing Association tournament, a yearly tournament going into its 15th year. This year they had over 1,000 athletes registered with over 600 fights over the span of a weekend. So hats off to Pete and Pam Peterson, who have been the founders and organizers of the tournament. They've really done a lot for the sport, and the sport is growing massively, as you can tell. Muay Thai Graham will be working with Warriors Cup for the upcoming promotion on July 29th. We'll be doing media, content, and more. We're so excited for this show and working with them. Over in Australia, we had two big WBC bouts. The first was Nim Keenan from the UK and Frank's Gym. She won a WBC belt. She fought Shannon Gardner at Muay Thai Grand Prix over in Perth. On the same show, George Mann defended his WBC belt. He won by 4th round knockout. I believe it was TKO. So hats off to that. The WBC doing a lot for the sport, really growing a lot as well. So excited to see that. Out here in Thailand, we had a great main event at Lumpinee between Victor Phuket Fight Club versus Talay Tongso Tanapet. Victor, an up-and-comer out of Phuket Fight Club in, of course, Phuket. And then Talay Tong, a former Lumpinee champ, Channel 7 champ, has 2 wins over Victor's stablemate, Louis Kajiba. It was an excellent fight. The main event held at 72 kilos, 3 rounds of non-stop action, razor close decision that went Talay Tong's way. So coming up, we have a lot going on. The first thing is the Road to One series will be announced. There's a big press conference. Also, the WBC, the Sports Authority of Thailand, and the Tourism Authority of Thailand are getting together for an amazing Muay Thai campaign. That press conference is on Friday. On Saturday, we have a huge show for female fighters. Celeste Hansen, Tai Nan Lei, Patsy Nin, Maria, Andrew Lopez are all fighting on Saturday, which will be commentated by a female commentator, Maggie Vimon. So very big things happening over at Lumpinee and for female fighters. Also on Saturday, Ong Yen Topic will be defending his Omnoy belt. So he won/drew with his previous opponent from TDED 99, and now they go back to settle the score. So it should be a big contest. We're so hyped for it and excited to see Topic back at the stadiums. Also coming up in Australia on the East Coast, the Gold Coast, is War on the Shore. There's some great bouts there. Hugh O'Donnell will be fighting Tu Warren. Tom Cannon will be making his return against Ibi from PTJ. Also, James Honey, who recently fought at Lumpinee, will be taking on one championship fighter, Brown Penis. So a lot going on down under. Muay Thai is growing by leaps and bounds. The TBA show, the growth of the WBC, these press conferences with the Tourism Authority of Thailand. You know, that organization, they have a lot of sticky rice. The growth of shows, there's also the growth of shows in Australia, New York, California. The sport is growing so much, and we're so happy to be a part of it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make stronger fighters, make stronger people. See you soon.